The next play. I like the fact that Keith Smart's keeping him in there with 2 fouls.
I do as well, as Ricky Davis will drill that jumper. Zadrunas off the fadeaway, working against Sean Rooks, and that wouldn't fall. Ricky Davis will step in a passing lane. Parker wanted to wrap around and head knock.
The head knocks, that's what you call it. I mean, we have dueling head knocks tonight.
Yeah.
Did so without Andre Miller, who was at the funeral of his stepfather. We're back in
along with Jermaine Jones. So Wagner still leads the rookies in the NBA in scoring.
The Cavs not taking anything for granted, but those half-court passes in the half-court by Cleveland have to do a better job there.
The one Wagner with a deep triple. You talk about touching one up. Quentin Richardson's already tripled twice here in the opening quarter. Ricky Davis to rip down the missed 3 from Richardson. And Ricky's going to bring it up, lift it, and lace it. In the ball club now.
Well, with only 8 wins in the first half of the season, you got to make some changes.
Wagner's got to look at a triple, and he'll fill it up.
Standing 3-point shooter, 40% for his career.
Ricky Davis wants the Chris Mihm pick. They double Davis, so Mihm will spot up and stick it.
That'd feel good for Chris Mihm to find.
Andre Miller got to the dotted line, had to readjust with the left hand. Chris Mihm going to lead the run out. Give it up to Davis, who brings it down hard.
Highlight reel, Ricky Davis doing the head bump.
It'll be a flagrant foul on Ricky Davis, but how about the give up from Chris Mihm? Cavaliers on a 14-3 run, deleted by 1 from long distance. Zydrunas Ilgauskas back at the floor with Ricky Davis. Here's the Juan Wagner. Wagner will bottom out another tray. So Wani has a home run.
He's one of 4 restricted free agents for the Clippers, which is going to make for a very interesting offseason. Nice beat time to Carlos Boozer.
Of course, field goal shooting percentages as well. Darius Miles out of the spot up, and he'll stroke that jumper. 52 LA Clipper points. 52 of the 65 they put on the board tonight. Here's Davis bouncing his way into the paint, stroking that jumper.
A good idea to go at Quentin Richardson, not a
short jumper to fall. Part of Smush's game that everybody hopes grows, and with maturation, Matty, is the fundamental side of it. Is Ricky Davis will knock out another jumper.
Now, the only thing that's going to
down again, foul plague tonight with 4 points and 5 rebounds. Cavaliers
kind of just being very tentative and just hands up Harry type of defense instead.
4 of 5 from the line, 5 of 6. Contract he got from Toronto. Clips throw it away. Mihm going hard to the rim.
The zone on a number of occasions tonight, not that many, but they have sprinkled it in there just enough.
Shot clock for the Cavaliers at 8. Shot clock at 3. Davis got to elevate. Stick it. Big hoop, Ricky Davis. Wagner found a flashing Ricky Davis. Squeezes out that short jumper.
I don't know if Darius Miles can handle Brand inside. Got to get a bigger guy on him.
Pick and roll. Davis going hard to the hoop and got the roll. Ball on the Clippers, and he got it.
There's that cut by Ricky off the ball, just flashing into the open area. Olowokandi too slow to go. And there's that pick and roll that the Clippers have so much difficulty in defending, and just that little crease, that's all Ricky Davis needs.
Cavaliers with a chance to take the lead on this trip. Davis from deep. Got it. He's feeling it. Ricky Davis in one of those free flows offensively. And then Ricky Davis has that sweet stroke in full bloom for Davis here in the 4th quarter. 10 boards, and a moment ago that 5th personal foul. Pick and roll for Chris Mihm. To fill it up. Matty, how about Ricky Davis here in the 4th quarter for the Cavaliers?
Yeah, that pretty much got it started there. The shot clock was winding down, had to invent something, and then going to a lot of 2-man play. And Ricky Davis just getting a few openings right now. And Darius Miles, who I thought would have some problems with Elton Brand, is holding his own net.
Ricky Davis, 16 the second half. And as he strokes a couple of free throws.
Over the top of the screen on the dribble. Just a clever play by Ricky to draw the foul. or you got to come double him, or somebody's going to get an open shot, and that enables Elton Brand to get on, along with DeJuan Wagner, who can create with about 3 or 4 seconds left on the shot clock. That time,
or better, as he has exploded here in the fourth quarter. Hands of Ricky Davis against Quentin Richardson. Davis for the lead. Book it.
Right enough to challenge. Trying to force Ricky to his left, and did a good enough job of that. He's done that a couple of times, but way too far off to challenge that shot.
Point game. Maggette for the tie. Nope. Or rather, Cavs went up 4 as